Hey guys, it's been a while. I don't know, I just haven't felt motivated to do any YouTube videos. But right now, I'm gonna tell you guys one about me and my friend, let's call him James, okay? Me and James were in last period class, LA class, and we had a sub, and she let us off the hook for like 10 minutes, the last part, and she was mad. She was just mad the whole class. Like, nobody was doing anything. You'd be reading a book, she's like, keep your eyes on your book. And she'd just be so mad, even if you were, right? And so me and my friend, we're just kind of messing around. We're like fake fighting, like in the air, and then he pretends like he's like in the hood, right? And he's like pretending like he's like actually fighting somebody. It was kind of funny, but this kid, right? He just keeps doing it, and then I join in kinda as a joke, right? And it's midair, right? So she shouldn't be mad, really. And other kids were doing worse things, like maybe this isn't worse, but she still should have cared, not only about us. Kids were like on their phones making TikToks and stuff like that. And some kids were like on the tables and stuff, which was worse than what we were doing. And basically she yelled at us first, and we were like, okay. So I sat down, I started reading a book, because that's usually not me, but like, you obey the teacher, she teaches you, don't disrespect your teacher. That's funny that I say that. But, basically, I'm starting to read, and then my other friend, he's pretty big, let's just call him Fernando. Fernando, is that a name? Let's call him Fernando, okay? Fernando, he comes and tackles me. And the funny thing is, he doesn't get in trouble. I get in trouble, and I'm just reading my book. And I'm like, what? What? Why? And she just starts yelling at me because Fernando tackled me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, why? And she's like, okay, you know what, you and you go to the office. So it was me and James that she was like supposed to go to the office. And I get that James was supposed to go, but I was like, really don't know why. She's like, go to the office. And we're like, okay. So there's like 5 minutes left of school. It's a Friday. So me and James walk into the office. Our class is here. The principal's is here. So we get like here. And I tell James, I was like, you know what? Let's run. He was like, yeah? I didn't know you do that. Okay. So he starts running. And the lockers are like back here. And the office is up here. You go down a hall. There's doors. And then you go to the buses, right? So there's also a theater class back here, and it was the 7th graders. So me and James ran all around to our lockers, got our stuff, and blended in with the 7th graders, which was like A1. It was some smart, next level stuff. So we just sat there, and she didn't notice. She didn't even check in with the office. Thank God. And it's a Friday, so there isn't any consequences tomorrow. So I'm like, okay. So me and James, like as soon as the bell rings to go home, me and James just run out the doors, first people. And then there's the police officer and the school security. They're always there every day, so I didn't think anything of it. We just walk past them. We're just like, hey, doesn't matter. Nothing happened. So me and James, we're like, okay, we're in the clear. We start walking to our buses, and out of the corner of my eye, I see this lady running. And I'm like, oh no, she's coming for us. And then I'm like, James, look it, it's her. And then we're just like, just waiting to get busted. And then she just runs right past us and goes into her car. And we're like, oh, alright. So I'm like, alright, bye, James. And he goes, peace. And so I go on my bus, I tell everybody, and Fernando, he's also on my bus. He lives right down my street. And yeah, I was like, I told all of them, and they're like, oh, that's funny. And so yeah, that's the story today. Not too exciting. I might be posting some more. I don't know. Depends. I do have a lot of time during this quarantine. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Until next time, it's been Nick. Peace.